All right, today I'm going to be doing an oil change on the IKON XD. My mower is finally getting up around that 8 to 10 hour mark, and it's always recommended to go ahead and swap out that oil on a new engine and get some fresh stuff in there. So let's go ahead and get into it. So you're gonna need some oil, filter that you need for the Kohler, a 5/8 wrench, and then they provide you with a hose for the oil to drain out. And it's a really easy process at that point. So right here is the drain plug. It's got a little cap on it that you gotta remove. So go ahead and pop that off. Now that the cap is removed, take the hose that's provided with the mower and attach it and then feed it down through. Take my 5/8 wrench and turn it until the oil starts coming out. You'll see once the oil plug is out far enough, the oil starts coming out. So you can see there's the hose, and there's the oil. And at this point, it's just a waiting game. So I gotta wait till it empties. All right, so as the oil is draining, so it has directions, says fill to the base of threads with clean oil. So there are the threads. So I'm gonna take some of the oil and I'm just going to fill it up in there till it hits the threads. And then it says to wait for that to absorb into the filter. So I'm just gonna leave it. So in that short period of time, which is literally a few seconds, the oil has been absorbed. So that didn't take very long. All right, in preparation to put it on the mower, I'm gonna go ahead and grease the gasket here. All right, so I'm pretty much down to the last little bit here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start tightening the oil plug back down. Now at this point I can pull the hose out, and you can just see there's a little bit of oil leaking. And then go ahead and put the cap on, and then just take a paper towel and just wipe up what oil is there. The next thing I'm going to work on is the oil filter. All right, so I'm gonna say that factory filter was on there pretty darn snug. That took some work to get off. So now that the old filter is off, put the new filter on. Careful not to cross thread. And then all you're going for is hand tight. All that's left now is to fill it with oil, and then I can get mowing. So let's get some oil in there. Now you know how I love a good funnel. But something that you should always do before you use your funnel is wipe it clean, because you do not want to put stuff that you don't want into your engine. So take the time, clean your funnel before you use it. And if you don't use a funnel, quit being silly and buy a funnel, because it definitely makes this next step much, much easier. So there you go. So all you're doing on this part, now that the funnel's clean, it's just pouring in that sweet nectar of the gods. Mobile 1. So this Kohler engine takes 2 quarts. That makes it real easy. Now probably halfway through this quart, I'm gonna give it a minute and just check to make sure I'm not getting too much in there. Too much oil in a small engine is not good. All right, so really the only thing left to do is check the dipstick, which that looks like it's full. So I'm not gonna add any more oil into the system. So new filter, new oil. So at this point, I shouldn't have to check it for quite a while. So I just need to make sure I'm keeping an eye on the level of the oil, but other than that, this thing should be all right for a while. So I think after I mow this next time with it, I'll double check where the oil's at, but I think I'm good. So yeah. All right, if you like what I'm up to, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Otherwise, Suburbia Dad is out.